fascination of relativity.
Another example could be like Ali kicks a ball forward. He sees it going forward only. Bilal, on the other hand, doesn't see it like that and instead sees that the ball is going from one side across to the other.
In these examples, all observers are equally correct, and this is the core concept behind relativity, that different observers may experience different versions of reality in the same time. Seeing that reality can be observed in which different entities behave relatively. We have seen from the examples that space can be relative. So have you thought about time?
Let's clarify the inertial reference frame first. Frame of reference in simple words is an axis and a clock from whose point of view a person may take observations. Inertial frame of reference is a reference frame that is at a constant speed.
We need to consider two base postulates.
These are that the laws of physics are the same for all observers regardless of any inertial frame of reference, and that the speed of light is constant in a vacuum in all situations regardless of their relative motion or moving light source.
Now this is a very heavy statement that changed the course of modern physics, and the further conclusions and derivations we would take from these two principles might be mind-blowing to you.
Let's do an experiment. A person is standing on a place observing a train. There is another person who is inside the train. He is holding a flashlight. The train starts to move at a speed that is comparable to the speed of the light. The person inside the train points a flashlight upwards and he sees that the light is traveling in a straight line. This is an ideal observation. However, the things start to mess up when person 2 observes the same event, but he sees something different. As the train is traveling at high speed, the person outside would see that the light would travel a longer path.
Now beforehand we know that the speed of the light is constant and that the laws of physics are same in all inertial reference frames. Then how can two persons experience a same event differently if all principles are constant?
So now if we think that the speed of light is constant as the principles stay the same in any inertial reference frame, and that it is still covering a longer distance, we could conclude from this that to balance out the equation, the variable left to change is time, and thus the time must have increased. After this experiment, we can conclude that as an observer approaches the speed of light, the time for him slows down relative to an observer who is at a low speed, or rest at this case.